About a year and a half ago, my family and I were looking for some place to go to grow in our faith. So I did what most people do, and I went online. We found that Allison Park Church had several locations through Pittsburgh, so I thought I would look a little deeper. I found some previous sermon videos, and we started watching online. The messages were just wonderful. They were relevant and real to today's world, so we just knew we had to come and check it out in person. So when we walked in, it was great right off the start. You just felt so comfortable. APC just had something that was so real. You just felt it. We just knew that this was the place that we wanted to be. So not long after we started coming, I invited my mom to church with me, and now she's coming every week. About 6 months ago after the sermon, my mom heard that they were having Next Steps. So when they made this announcement, my mom nudged me and she's like, I want to do this. I want to go there. So I thought, this is a great opportunity to go support my mom, have her get connected. I personally really didn't consider going. I wasn't really looking for a life group or a serve team at the time, but I thought it was a good opportunity to be supportive for my mom and, have her get connected here at the church. So afterwards, my mom and I went into Next Steps. The pastors there were very engaging. They were so helpful, and they really just showed you all the options of all the different life groups and the serve teams, and were just interested in asking you questions to see what might be the right fit. I thought that was great for my mom. I knew she wanted to get connected, but then I started looking at the options too. I felt a calling to go ahead and join a serve team, to try something out. And looking at the list, I saw the production team. That stood out because my daughter had connected with a church near her college and started the production team there. She called me one day and she said that she loved it so much she was changing her major in college to go into the production field. So I figured, why not? So I went ahead and I put myself down to serve on the production team. And when the director from the production team contacted me, kind of asked, have you ever been in production before? And I was, nope, I've never done production. And they were like, no worries, we have people who have had no experience and we have people who do this full time for a living. I just reminded myself that God didn't always use somebody who was experienced or the most qualified. He was just looking for somebody who was willing. I just let them know that I was making myself available and to just fulfill any need that the production team may have had. So after being on the production team for a while, I made some really great friends. They are some amazing people to work with. They're so supportive and they were always so encouraging. I just get so excited to serve every week. It's just surreal to me now that I get to sit up there and be able to make these online broadcasts happen. Being able to reach people the same way that I was reached through online and bring that to them and get people interested in coming to church again. For those who attend here in person, our team just loves to create an atmosphere for them to really experience God, for people during worship to lift their hands for the first time, to engage during the sermon and take notes. We just want that to be so real for them, and it's awesome to be part of a team that's able to do that. Next Steps put me on a path to serve. I went from somebody who was just here to experience God to someone who serves and now helps create the environment for other people to experience Him too.